Salutations, I'm Just a Mike, and welcome back to Monster Sanctuary. The last two episodes have been a little interesting, but I have a new approach for this one. What my plan is I'm gonna play for like an hour or something, and then I'm gonna edit it down to what I feel is a reasonable amount of time. Just showing off the highlights and story bits. So yeah. I should have remembered that he has the regeneration ability. Okay, I think I need to rethink my strategy just a little bit here. We want to open with setting up all of our buffs and stuff. Ooh, Yowie Egg. Cool. I guess that means this fight is a little important. So you're gonna get to hear all of my mid-fight ramblings. Ooh, okay. Cat Zerk. Do we want a Cat Zerker or a Yowie? I'm thinking Yowie, because I haven't seen this one before. You might see when I'm loading up that I have a personal save. Yovan. Alright, level 3. Interesting. What do you do, Yovan? Alright. Here we are, onto the story. Oh, if it isn't an old friend of mine. Hey, Baron. Long time no see. I've brought you a new student. He just hatched his first monsters. I thought you might teach him some lessons. So you're the new Spectral Keeper, huh? Folk call me Old Boran. I've made my home at the end of the Keeper's trail, so I can teach all of you greenhorns about your new duties as fully fledged monsters keepers. But first, let's battle to see if you are worthy of the title. Alright. Always observe your enemies carefully. Some say that the outcome of battles is decided before it begins. Since I raised these blobs myself, they are stronger than the ones you've seen so far. As you can see, their level is much higher. You can also see the weaknesses and resistances of your enemies. My blobs are weak to wind attacks. Alright, we only have one wind attacker. I should have hatched the cat thing, because that's a wind type. So we want the wind attacker. It attacks with grass, so weakness to grass is a terrible idea. It's magic attack, so Mark Multiplier won't help. You know what I'm thinking? Yovan, Ajamon, and then Blobbert as our healer. Because he has the natural affinity. We'll set up regeneration. First and foremost. Oh, look at the top right corner of the screen. That's your combo counter. Every action you do in combat will increase the combo counter based on how often you hit your enemies or healed or buffed your allies. This will increase the damage of the following attacks. The combo counter resets after every turn. So it makes sense to always try to act within your weaker defensive or assist monsters first, and use high hit counts to count actions. This will maximize the damage of your offensive monsters that act later. So even though Acid Rain is weaker against them, Armor Break I feel is a good thing to have because we're going to be doing physical attacks. We don't have anything that removes debuffs. Jesus. Okay. So heal there. Then with you... we do want to apply debuffs to get bonus points. There we go. That's a better strategy. This will allow more damage to be taken down the line. Let's see. I'm thinking about switching out for Victor. I don't know if that's a great idea, but giving it a shot. We have to see how this goes. Thankfully, that was just an arcane bolt. That, okay, all right, that didn't hit Victor. So heal doesn't seem like a bad idea to apply right now. It heals a lot, so I might want to hold off on it. If we can give might to the party, and that'll double down on their inability to defend against my beefy attacks. I can use Windsickle on the one that just healed himself. Ooh. Okay, yeah, that's the thing I was afraid of. Thankfully, we have a little bit of regeneration. Oh, it's still type effective. Okay, so we certainly need a lot of healing going on for Victor. This is a dangerous game we're playing. But I don't know if we have another choice. It's just slightly less damage, but there's more attacks, so there's a higher potential for it to do a critical. Let's just tackle that one. And then that'll increase our combo such that we can probably kill. Yeah. So we can take that one out. Burn will hurt that one, so I think we focus on the one in the back after this. Okay, well, yeah, regeneration will take care of that pretty well. What we want to do is Acid Rain on you, so that your armor breaks. I guess I'll just go for a neutral beating. Then Air Sickle for you in the back. I probably should have done it on the one in the front. I feel like that probably would have been a little smarter, because that one has burn to deal with. Alright. So that counteracts the... regeneration just a bit, which Victor doesn't have regeneration on him right now. That's part of the issue. Okay. We can take out the one in the back. So that's good. Neutral attack. What are you, running out of MP? Great. Want to use level 1 heal again. Looks like you have the least amount of health right now. So that'll bring you back up. Tackle the motherfucker. And we will end it with a Featherstorm. Rest in peace, bitch boy. Alright. Still only 3 stars. Is that because it took so long? Not bad at all. You have walked the Keeper's Trail, and you have defeated my monsters. However, to become a proper monster keeper, you will need to complete one more test. Young Keeper, this next test will be much more challenging. You should prepare for it first. If your monsters have any free skill points, use them now, and use them wisely. Okay. Have you prepared for the real test? Yeah, let's see how this goes. Good, you show bravery. But this time you are not facing a normal monster. I remember seeing that thing. It's a robot cat. Looks like a robot cat. Particularly powerful monsters are often described as champions. I'm afraid of the music going on. It's rather unpleasant. They have more health and do more damage and can act multiple times a turn. It is your job as monster keepers to take care of them. So it is only fitting that you beat one to become a member of the Order of Monster Keepers. Show me what you are made of! I think we want Victor, a Jamion, to apply his buff. He's a physical attacker, so we can put in Margmiplier. Alright, so what we want to do first is set up regeneration. Followed by setting up barrier, because he is exclusively a physical attacker from that summary that was put up there. I'll put on might, because both of my air attacks are physical. So that's 3 buffs. That's fine, that's fine. Tackle level 2. Okay, I'm cool with that. You know why? Because we're gonna come over here and switch this monster out for... Does Yovan offer much? No. Blobbert will be out here for our healing. Will ignite you. You resist it. Ah! We might want to switch you out too. He has added neutral attack. He has water attack as well. Not particularly weak to water, but it could be worth it. Either that or Rocky Road. Both attack with grass, weak to fire, resist grass. I think this one's better because it resists grass. But so does a Jamion. And we'll go Air Sickle. Shield level 2. That increased his defense, must have. Okay. What do you do? Channel. That's great. So we reduce the cost of our spells. Okay. Acid Rain while we have the opportunity to try and weaken his defenses some. That's a really important order, I see, in my opinion. Okay, so beating is pretty good. Air Sickle is still the best. I don't see a way around it. I will restore myself. Would Acid Rain do anything? I don't think the debuffs double up. So I guess we'll just stick with Arcane Bolt while healing isn't needed. I might be able to kill you without the combo meter filled up next turn. There we go. Now you're thinking. Now you're using that little tin brain of yours. Sorry to say, it's a little too late. GG. Easy. Congratulations, young one. You have defeated your first champion, and therefore, you are now a keeper aspirant. Nothing more is required of you. However, stay a while and listen, won't you? The because there are things going on in the sanctuary that trouble me. You see, monsters can't become this powerful by normal means, and champions usually don't accept other monsters beside them or a keeper in control of them. And champions don't usually accept other monsters beside them or a keeper. Okay, yeah. Champions are always an anomaly. Quite rare in nature. I enhanced this golem myself to make it stronger, but even I couldn't control it for longer periods of time, so I leave it deactivated most of the time. Recently, Keeper Rangers have been finding an unusual amount of champions around the sanctuary. I regularly receive letters by Vero Mail from rangers who are stuck in the distant reaches of this sanctuary, fighting against champions. If it weren't for my old bones, I'd go out there myself, but at least I can keep the Keeper's trail safe. I trapped a champion in the caves in this area. You can take care of it if you feel up to the task. Obtain Mountain Path Key. Alright. But before you go, there's one more lesson I want to teach you. Don't worry, I don't have any other monsters for you to fight. The lesson is just about feeding your monsters. Oh, neat. Feeding your monsters will boost their stats. Caring for your monsters this way is vital if you intend to face more champion monsters. But a monster always only profits from the 3 food items you give to it. Last 3 items, I'm assuming. Now, good luck on the road as a monster keeper. Well, you're a keeper aspirant now. Still, the only way to improve your rank is to beat more champions. And who knows, maybe you will be the one to reach the title of Keeper Master. There's always only one in a couple of lifetimes. We can take care of that other champion right now, or we can go to the Keeper's Stronghold first. The choice is yours. Alright. Thank you guys very much for watching. Remember to take care of yourselves. Tomorrow's another day. I hope to see you then, where we will face off against the next champion. Oh my god.